Alright guys, welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero update video. It's been a while since the last roadmap video, but with these brand new leaks and updates, we now have a roadmap of the characters starting from the 1.3 update all the way to the 2.0 version update of Zenless Zone Zero. Now keep in mind, some stuff is confirmed and some stuff is also speculated, but we will go over everything new in this video and all the information that we have for now. And if you guys want to keep being updated on everything Zenless Zone Zero, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Put those notifications on to be kept updated right away on the channel. But alright, let's not waste any time guys, we have a lot of characters to cover. Now let's start with the confirmed characters. So I'm sure all of you know this already. The 1.3 banners, they have been officially drip marketed for a while now. We got the first phase, it's the S rank character Yanagi. And we got the featured A ranks that were officially revealed during the live stream. It's going to be Ambi and Billy on Yanagi's banner, and her banner is going to be coming quite soon. I believe we have another week left, so for you guys that are hyped for Yanagi like me, we don't have much time to prepare. But moving on, we got the second phase that is going to be the S rank character Lighter. With the featured A ranks on Lighter's banner, we got Ben and Korin. So all of these are the official 1.3 banners, they have been confirmed. Now we can move on to the 1.4 update. So this is where things are a lot less confirmed, but we still have a ton of information on this update, pretty much giving us the confirmation that we need. Alright, so in the first phase of the 1.4 update, we're going to be getting the S rank character Harumasa. He's going to be a attack electric character. And in the second phase, we're going to be getting a fan favorite character. I'm sure a lot of you guys are hyped for this. It's going to be the S rank character MIYABI. She is actually shown to be an anomaly ice unit, which I'm sure this information caught a lot of people by surprise. I covered it in my last video, and a lot of people in the comments were kind of disappointed to see that MIYABI is another anomaly unit, as we've been getting a ton of anomaly units back to back. And a lot of people were expecting her to be an attack type unit, which will make a lot more sense. But looks like MIYABI is going to be an anomaly ice unit, and it seems that she's going to be more like of a sub DPS role, but I'm sure you can probably use her as a main DPS as well. We'll see when her full kit is finally finished, as right now it's in the beta. A lot of stuff is changing, a lot of stuff is final, so I don't want to cover that yet. But once we get that final information, I will cover it on the channel. Alright, so we got MIYABI and Harumasa as the 1.4 banners. This is pretty much what the banners are going to be looking like. Pretty hype banners. I'm definitely going to be pulling in this update. More specifically, I'm going to go for MIYABI, as I've been hyped about this unit for a while. You guys let me know in the comments, what are your plans going into the 1.3 update? Are you guys pulling for Yanagi and Lighter, or are you guys going to be saving up for the 1.3 banners? Let me know down below. But alright, so since we got that covered, we can now move on to what characters we can expect beyond the 1.4 update. So for the characters after the 1.4 update, starting from here, it's very unclear which characters are going to be coming next. But I will mention all the possible options that we have for now. A lot of information that came out recently, so let's take a look. Also, I don't want to mention, for the 1.5 update, we are expecting the beta to start in December. So if you guys want to wait for that, somebody made a roadmap right here of what we can expect in between the 1.3 update all the way to the 1.5 update of Zenless. We got live streams, it shows character demos when we get announcement, and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm going to leave this here if you guys want to check that out and take a look at it. All the dates are there, all the information, pretty useful. But yeah, keep in mind, none of this is confirmed stuff. All of this is speculated, and it's based on the patterns of what we've seen so far. So yeah, the dates could end up being a little bit different, but I did want to mention this and point this out. So according to this calculation, the 1.5 beta is starting around December 18th, with the 1.5 patch and the 1.6 beta at the start of next year. So it turns out we are getting the 1.6 update as well. I wasn't sure if we were going straight to 2.0 after the 1.5 patch, but we are getting a 1.6 update. But alright, let's go back to the potential characters. So first off, there's this character called Lucia. Her model, as well as her kit details, got leaked recently, which is the best info we have on this character as of now. I'm gonna put her kit details right here for you guys if you guys want to take a look at her. I already made a video breaking this down, but keep in mind, this isn't her full kit, but it gives a good overview of what she could be all about in game. With this info, Lucia is a bit more confirmed as well, as it was quite unclear before if she was ever going to be playable or not, but it's good to see that we have kit details. Alright, so next up, this character is called Big Daddy. He is part of the Sons of Caledon gang. He's retired in the story, so we did see him in the story. I'm not sure if they're going to introduce him or not, if they want to go back to this area. But for now, it's unclear if this guy is ever going to be playable or not. Although some were suggesting that he would be playable at least before the 2.0 update, but so far it's not quite confirmed. Alright, moving on to the next potential characters, we got the Idol Girls faction, which I would say is a really strong contender to be part of the 1.5 or the 1.6 banners for Zenless. I've already made a few videos dedicated to these characters. If you guys follow the channel, we've seen a lot of information come out on these characters. So I'm just going to cover them briefly here in this video. I won't go into all the details because I already made tons of videos, but we are expecting 3 characters from this faction. This picture here provides a good overview. The first one is called Shinatsu Ramiel. She's expected to be a ice support character. The second girl from this picture here is called Yutane. She's going to be an Aether Anomaly unit. Also, she's a robot girl that has an in-game transformation. She can basically turn into human form during combat, which I found pretty cool. We'll see how that goes in game, but just that information alone sounds pretty crazy. Then the last girl here on the far right is called Reduku Seriel. She will be a physical stun unit with a close combat and long range playstyle. Apparently she has like a burst stance as well. She can switch from melee mode into range mode, which I found pretty cool as well. I would say this character right here is my most anticipated character so far. For me, this is the next faction I'm also looking forward to the most. All the characters I'm a big fan of. You guys let me know in the comments as well. Which characters are you the most hyped for right now? I'm quite curious to know because I see a lot of people with different opinions on these characters. I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of the idol girls, which you know is not always a bad thing, as sometimes we do need characters to skip so we can save more for our favorite characters. So yeah, we got the Idol Girls faction that's coming out. They are expected around the 1.5 or 1.6 patch. The last character I can briefly mention for this video is Pultra. We've seen her in the story, but it's still unclear if we're getting her as a playable unit. She could just be another NPC or another story character, but we'll see. She could be another option. But yeah guys, so this pretty much concludes my updated roadmap video for these ZCZ banners. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe, put those notifications on for more Zone 0 updates. The 1.3 patch is soon approaching us, so I will make a video on that. And we also have the estimated polls for the 1.4 banners, so I am gonna make a video on that as well. So stay tuned, but for now, that is pretty much all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.